Well, hello musicians, it's so good to see you. Welcome back to the music room. Today we're going to be working on rhythm, and so we need to make sure that you have a whiteboard and marker or a notebook and pencil so you can draw the rhythms yourself. But before we start that, I have a question for you. Are you subscribed? I never want you to miss one of these great rhythm or melody lessons here in the music room. Would you please make sure you're subscribed? Are you ready to sing out loud and move around? You ready to get started? Here we go. Time to make some music, yes it is. Time to make some music, yes it is. Time to make some music, yes it is. Let's make some music together. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Mr. Alsop. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. And then you need to sing back to me. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Did you sing that out loud? Let's try that again. I sing and then you sing it back to me. Here we go. My turn first. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Did you sing that out loud? This time we're going to do a motion. I go first, and when you sing the song back, you do the motion back. So you may need to stand up so you have some room. I'll go first. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Your turn. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Did you jump around and move your arms? My turn. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Here we go. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. That was a little bit harder. Let me do this one. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Your turn. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Let's do an easy one. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Your turn. Hey, hey, look at me. I am moving, you can see. Speaking of see, how about seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Are you able to go up and down? Get all the way down and we're going to go up together. Here we go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Let's do it the other way. Go all the way up and we're going to go down together. Here we go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. All right, one more time. But this time we're going to go opposite. Would you go all the way down to the ground? And when I go down, you go up. Here we go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Did you do that opposite? You should be on the ground. How about if you stay there? Let's do that one more time. You go up when we sing. Here we go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. Would you clap that with me? Here we go. Seesaw up and down, in the air and on the ground. You may sit down. All right, first graders, welcome to your very first worksheet in music class. Oh yeah, I can't pass anything out to you. So I want you to get a whiteboard and marker or a notebook and a pencil or pen so we can draw some rhythms together. Go get your materials and come on back. For fun, I'm going to go ahead and write my name up at the top of the worksheet. Hey, hey, look at me. Would you sing that with me? Here we go. Hey, hey, look at me. Would you clap the rhythm too, like I just did? Hey, hey, look at me. Let's figure out the tas and the TTs. The tas and the TTs. Hey, is that a ta or a TT? Of course, it's a ta. On your own whiteboard, I want you to draw a ta. Hey, how many sounds? It's one sound, so that makes it a ta. That's right. Look at How about that? Is that a ta or a TT? It's a TT, of course. You're going to draw a T, and a beam. 2 notes and a line that connects them called a beam. And then me, what is that? It's a ta. Point at yours and I want you to sing the rhythm. Here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Is this what yours says? Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. All right, let's do number 2. And the next one is rain, rain, go away. Would you clap that rhythm with me? Rain, rain, go away. Did you hear the tas and the TTs? Well, let's write them down. What is rain? Yes, that is a ta. How about rain? Also a ta. Write a ta. Go yeah, that's 2 sounds on a beat, so that's a TT. You draw a T, and a beam. TT. What about way? Yeah, that is a ta. Is that what yours looks like? Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Point at yours as you sing it. Here we go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Is this what yours looks like? Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Let's do the third one. Let's do apple tree. Would you clap it with me? Apple tree, apple tree. Look at the words. Apple tree, apple tree. What is the rhythm for apple? It's only 1 word. Yeah, it's 2 sounds, so that makes it a TT. You draw a note, and a beam. That's how you draw a TT. It takes 3 lines. Tree, yeah, that's a ta. Apple, that is a TT. Tree, tree, yes, only 1 sound. That makes it a ta. Would you point at yours as we sing it? Here we go. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Is this what yours looks like? Sing it with me. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Let's do number 4. Would you clap doggy doggy with me? Doggy doggy, where's your bone? Try that one more time. Doggy doggy, where's your bone? Can you hear the tas and the TTs? Well, let's draw them. Doggy is only 1 word, but it's 2 sounds. So what does that make it? Yeah, a TT. Draw a note, and a beam. Doggy. Yes, also a TT. Draw a note, and a beam. Where's your? Now this time it's 2 different words, and it's still a TT. Where's your? And draw the beam. Bone. Yeah, it's just a ta. Draw that ta. Would you take your fingers and point at these notes? Here we go. Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? Now sing the rhythm. Ti, 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 ta. Is this what yours looks like? Sing the rhythm. Ti, 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 ta. Now I happen to have all 4 rhythms on the same board. Do you? If so, then point at all of yours. If you don't, then go ahead and follow mine. Let's read the whole thing. Not sing it, just read it. Ready, go. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta. Ti, 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 ta. Would you clap the rhythm? Now that means I am not going to be able to point. I'm going to clap. You have to read it without me pointing. 1, 2, read it, clap it. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Ti, 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 ta. Thanks for drawing rhythms with me. I've got a new poem for you. It goes like this. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the... And I'm going to leave that open. Would you try this with me? Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the... And on that beat, we're going to make something up. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the spoons. See what I mean? I am going to put the words that I'm saying right here so you can read them and say them on time. You ready to try it with me? Here we go. Let's start with spoons. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the spoons. Again. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the forks. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the tablecloth. That was a big word. Did you get that on time? Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the food. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the hot dogs. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the soda pop. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the water. Mable, Mable, set the table. Don't forget the ants. Who thought of that one? I've got another fun one. It's called Spike, Spike. Spike, Spike, take a hike. You ready? Don't forget the... What would you take on a hike? Maybe something that you are wearing, something that you're carrying, something that you need for wherever you're going. Here we go. Think of some things that you would take on a hike. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget a backpack. Is that one that you thought of? Well, I have a few right here. You can go ahead and read them as we go. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your shoes. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your sunglasses. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your sunscreen. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your hat. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your camera. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your snacks. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget a compass. Do you even know what a compass is? That's where you hold on to it and it tells you which direction north is. I don't know who thought of that one. Spike, Spike, take a hike. Don't forget your guitar. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, knees and ankles, knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. But this one goes, well, I ain't been to Frisco, I ain't been to school, I ain't been to college, but I ain't no fool. Do you remember that version? Well, I ain't been to Frisco, I ain't been to school. Other way. I ain't been to college, but I ain't no fool. To the front, to the back. Then we'll go this way. To the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. Let's play the game. It starts with head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, baby, 1. Here we go. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Head and shoulders, head and shoulders, head and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. Knees and ankles, knees and ankles, knees and ankles, baby, 1, 2, 3. Well, I ain't been to Frisco, I ain't been to school, I ain't been to college, but I ain't no fool. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. To the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. Throw the ball, baby, 1, 2, 3. Throw the ball, baby, 1, 2, 3. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball, baby, 1, 2. Milk the cow, baby, 1, 2, 3. Milk the cow, baby, 1, 2, 3. Milk the cow, milk the cow, milk the cow, baby, 1, 2, 3. Well, I ain't been to Frisco, I ain't been to school, I ain't been to college, but I ain't no fool. To the front, to the back, to the side, 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 to the front, to the back, to the side, 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 round the world, baby. 1, 2, 3, round the world, baby. 1, 2, 3, round the world, baby. 1, 2, 3, kick the bucket, baby. 1, 2, 3, kick the bucket, baby. 1, 2, 3, kick the bucket, baby. 1, 2, 3. Well, I ain't been to Frisco, I ain't been to school, I ain't been to college, but I ain't no fool. To the front, to the back, to the side, 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 to the front, to the back, to the side, 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 to the front, to the back, to the side, 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 to the front, to the back, to the side, side, side. And that was Head and Shoulders number 2. Wow, that was a lot of fun, first graders. I hope you had a good time too. Today we learned a little bit more about reading rhythms, figuring out the rhythms of the songs that we know, and we sang together and played games together. I can't wait to do it again with you here in the music room. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.